I think it's a big gamble, TBH, with Marathon. It's a huge gamble, dude. It is a huge gamble. I was actually talking to Kelsey about this in the car. I was like telling her a little bit about what Marathon is and like Bungie's risk that they're taking here. The thing is, it takes a long time to develop a game. I think they made this decision like 6 years ago. They made this decision with the Battle Royale genre blowing up and Tarkov sort of getting some fame, and like they wanted to try to pivot. They wanted to try something new. The ceiling is here. Let's talk 2018, 2019 when their decision to start making this game showed up. The ceiling was here for arena shooters like Destiny 2 and Destiny 1, but the ceiling was fucking here for things like the Battle Royale scene. Just infinite ceiling. So I think that that was exciting. Like they could make a game because, you know, sort of a Battle Royale, not quite, but like similarities. They could make a game that's like 10 times the size of Destiny if they do it right. And I think that was exciting to them. But it is a gamble. Like Destiny 3 was a shoo-in success, right? They could have made a game that they knew was going to bring a huge community back and they knew they'd be successful with. Whereas Marathon's a total gamble. They don't know that. It might do way worse. It might die off real fast. It might be amazing, but it's certainly a risk. AAA studios aren't normally willing to take risks, so they must be confident. Yeah, but they would never, ever, 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 ever answer this. But I wonder if you could get face-to-face with some of the lead people at Marathon and the lead people at Bungie. Face-to-face, like truth serum. Rewind 6 years ago. Knowing what you know now, would you still choose Marathon or would you go with Destiny 3? Like, oh man, I wish. We'll never get that information. We'll never get that answer, ever. But goddamn, would that be interesting to know? Destiny 3 would have been better, no question. I don't think there's no question. I just would love to know, like, because developing a game takes so long. So, like, it's tough because you can, hypothetical, but like a game comes out that blows up and it's a new genre called titty milk. Fuck it. Called titty milk. Holy shit, dude. Games in the titty milk genre pop off. And Bungie's like, we should make a game that's in the titty milk genre. But like after a year, that genre gets canceled. They're already a year into development. And it takes 4 more years to freaking get there. Like, it's just... I do not envy being a game dev. I do not envy being at the top of these companies and needing to make decisions like this. I don't envy any of it. Because you have to get so far ahead of it. You want to make a AAA sick game, you have to be so far ahead of it. They can't wait 4 years to see how the genre plays out before deciding to start doing it. They got to start doing it. Is there not a little bit of entitlement, though, sometimes creeping through Destiny fans? After all, Bungie can make what they want, right? People might not understand or like it. Saying it should have been D3 is not right. Okay, you're not talking to me, I don't think, because I don't think I said that at any point. I think it's less entitlement, and more specifically, we're just discussing risk versus reward more than anything. Did you enjoy the bit of Marathon you played? Synchro, I only got to play for 2 hours. And honestly, no, I didn't. I was just confused the whole time by inventory management and loot. But I sort of expected to be the first couple hours confused by all that. So tonight, I have some homework. I have some YouTube videos to watch to try to sort of learn how this shit works. Because tomorrow I'm playing with Azzacross, and I don't really want to have no idea how any of this shit works while I'm gaming with Azzacross. So we're gonna do some homework tonight. We're gonna learn a little bit. The gunplay felt good. I could tell that I could be into it for sure. Just have to understand what the fuck I'm doing. Like every time I kill someone, I'm stressed because I'm like, what am I supposed to take? God, Last Word's doing some nutty stuff right now. I'm like, oh, cool, my tiny little bitch backpack is filled up. And we've been in this run for 3 minutes. What am I supposed to take? What am I supposed to delete? What do I do? And it's just stressful. Then you want to upgrade the slots in your vault and upgrade what you can get back in the black market. What you can't get back in the black market. So you can get kind of picky. I know, dudes. I don't quite understand the Apex comparisons. I don't know. I just think the gameplay reminds people of it. But yeah, obviously, like, Apex doesn't have loot. So it's kind of silly to compare the two. Like, each run is unique. God, dude, we are just Last Word psychopaths right now. I'm really not worried about liking Marathon. I don't think I need to for any reason like it. I also think if I do like it, it's not a bad thing. Like or dislike it, I don't really think it's good or bad. And I think that with time this weekend, I'm going to put a lot of time into it. This is, I think, the only day I'm going to be on Destiny this week. God, our weapon is just, the combination's going nuts right now. I think this is going to be the only day I'm on Destiny this week. So I'm going to be spending a lot of time learning the loot, learning the inventory, learning all of it. And that's the #1 thing that's problematic for me right now. So I think once I get that down, it's going to be fun as hell. Marathon is not that good, don't worry. At the same time though, dude, I trust Golden Eagle and his knowledge of the game and his knowledge of me as a gamer so much, and he loves it and thinks that I'm gonna love it too.
Your killing intent is unmatched.
Yeah, we're like literally going nuts with this combo. I don't understand it. Marathon is not it. I think it's just extremely, the Destiny community is just extremely divided around it. You also have a fuck ton of people making conclusions just based off of other people's thoughts. Like we have an epidemic in the gaming scene where people don't think for themselves. People need to fucking think for themselves. Too many people are just like, yep, somebody says this, so I feel this way. People do not think for themselves, man. I mean, some people do, but a lot of people don't. Sweet. Is Gold enjoying it too? Gold's loving it. 100%, 10,000%. Good, I'm glad that y'all agree. It's too often where it's like, this creator says, so I think. I try so hard to always tell people when I'm talking about something being good or bad that that's my take. And that it doesn't mean it for you. Because just too often people get caught up in that. Like, I hate the majority of games I play, guys. If everybody listened to me for every game, nobody would like anything. It's really hard for me to be like, oh yeah, dude, this shit is great. Unless you've played like 5+ hours of it, you shouldn't be talking shit. I agree with that. I also totally, I don't agree with that. I take it back. I agree with, unless you spent like at least 5 hours playing, you shouldn't be really speaking for anybody else. But I think it's totally fine that people after 2 or 3 hours are like, this isn't it. People know what games they like, usually. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes people need other people to think for them. I'm on a Wii ran while talking about all this. What the hell? Anyway, sometimes people need other people to think for them. But I think that a lot of people can get a sense in 2 or 3 hours whether a game is for them. People just crave the whole big aspect, so we'll see how Marathon lives up to that, and time will tell. Yeah, they want it to be huge.
Stay strong.
If it's not some big, like, take over the industry game, then people are going to think of it as a failure. A lot of people will, at least. They pop Golden Gun over here. They're going to have to run through my nade to get to it and through my smoke. No! Oh, thank God. We all want that wow factor. I think it's because, so if you're still playing Destiny, dude, if you still consider yourself a Destiny fan, then you experience the wow factor. You know Bungie's capable of making those wow factor games. So yeah, you want it, you crave it. Even if that expectation's a little bit far-fetched and a little bit too much, like, it makes sense, right? This company produced a game that completely wowed you, completely caught you, so you know they're capable. I mean, dude, no game ever captured me the way Destiny did. No game ever captured me quite like that. So when you hear a company that captured you, because, I mean, dudes, if you're watching this right now, you probably are a Destiny fan, or at least have been at one point. So you probably experienced something similar to me. So you have this like little feeling of hope that maybe whatever their next game is they create, which just happens to be Marathon, can do that to you again. And if it doesn't, a lot of people will consider it a failure. So the bar is set up here by a lot of Destiny fans just because of what our experience has been with Destiny. The Destiny community is going to be divided by Marathon. You're going to have some people love it. You're going to have some people not like it. The game as a whole is vastly different than Destiny is. So it's just not going to be like a Destiny 3. We're not going to all just go from this Destiny 2 to that game and like be a community. Like, no, people are going to split up and do different things and think different things. Try to think for yourself, even if you can't play the alpha, so you can't make an opinion or have an opinion yet, like, then don't have an opinion yet. Wait until you get to try it in a beta. Decide if you want to spend the $40 or not in September. Like, form the opinion for yourself rather than letting an influencer tell you what your opinion is of the game. Like, form it yourself. Try it if you want to. Don't try it if you don't. Let the people who enjoy it, enjoy it. Don't call them Bungie shills. Don't try to make them feel bad about themselves. And the people who don't enjoy it, all good. This game is not going to be for everybody for sure. I can tell that without a doubt. Trying to, off of an alpha that most people can't even play, can only watch, come up with a conclusion of what the Marathon game launch as a whole is going to be like, feels a little silly to me. One step at a time. Let everyone be who they are. Let everyone make their own decisions. And when you manage to find an opportunity to try it for yourself, do it if you want. Come up with your own opinion. We'll see, dudes. All we can do is wait.